Welcome to IDB, everyone. It is Andrew here. We all have tons of gadgets, and we take a lot of them with us when we go, whether it's keys, cables, your wallet, your phone, or even just your go bag of different cables and adapters that you may need on a daily basis. The catch-all from Grovemade is a gorgeous way to keep all of that together in one simple place so you never forget something on your way out the door. As always, the packaging and shipment of all the Grovemade products is absolutely simple. There's really not much to it other than some brown butcher paper and a few getting started guides. There's even a little handwritten note inside. Instructions of this are a little bit more than you may think of for a simple grab and go solution, but it is really simple to hang up, no more difficult than a simple picture frame that you probably already have done 1,000 times. The catch-all comes in two different colors. We have the maple one here, but there's also a really gorgeous walnut one as well. It really just depends on the decor of your home, which one happens to fit better. Everything here is very thought out, from the selection of the material to the way they even hide these little brass hooks for keys and other accessories. The only kind of additional thing you get with the catch-all is the mounting hardware, two little brackets as well as those screws to hang it up. It's really easy to do, so we're not really going to go through that whole mounting process, but let's take a look at all the actual build quality and what this thing is made out of. The body is a molded plywood that has that maple on the outside, or walnut if that's the one you opt for, and a chamfered edge. Makes it really easy to reach in while helping keep that lip a little bit elevated and hiding the smaller things that you may throw inside, like coins or additional keys that you don't really want to be looking at all the time. Inside is a high quality wool felt, which helps protect anything that you may have in there that could be scratchable, like a watch or your phone. Along the back you have cork on the two edges. Those help protect your wall so this thing doesn't bump up against it. And of course you have those two mounting brackets. They do have a Grovemade logo, though it is really subtle on the inside there and not something that's being shown off all the time. So they do keep the outside aesthetic really clean and simple while still putting their logo on the inside, so you at least don't forget who made this. They also have those 3 brass pegs that you can use to hang things, whether it's cords or your keys. The basin that everything sets in is made out of aluminum. So that means you literally only have like 4 materials here. You have maple plywood, you have wool felt, you have aluminum for the basin, the brass for the pegs, and the cork to protect your wall. So only a few ingredients, and they're all really sustainable, so it's very eco-friendly, which is something that they definitely tout on their website. It was very easy to hang up, only took me a few minutes, with the biggest issue just making sure that you have it level. You don't want something unlevel hanging on your wall, and unlike a picture that may only use 1 screw, there are 2 to worry about, which just makes it slightly more difficult to hang up than a standard picture. I've grown very used to having this. It's really easy just to hang your keys up underneath there, throw a few cords or whatever I usually take with me on the go, and I just have them in one place and they're not in the way all the time. Even my wallet, which I hate carrying around, I love just being able to put that in there. And of course, you may have recognized I am using the Grovemade keychain, which doubles as a bottle opener and just machined out of several different metals. It's a really nice little simple thing to keep on your keychain. I generally keep my backup work phone, my caddy sack full of different cords and adapters that I often need to bring with me, and just a few other odds and ends. Compared to some inelegant bowl or tray that you set on your table or your counter, this is definitely a far better way to go. If you are as big of a fan as I am, you can find it at the link below in the description. It may be a little bit more on the pricey end, but for something that's made in the US out of high quality materials and that looks as good, I can definitely see the price justified. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, it's Andrew for IDB.